It may surprise or even shock you, but if you're watching this video right now, it's not by chance. If you found your way here, it's a sign. It means stay silent, something extraordinary is about to happen. Yes, you heard that right. You see, chosen ones are very unique. They have an aura that attracts certain events and energies. This isn't a coincidence. Every day, people go through the motions of life, encountering difficulties and moments that seem like setbacks. But these events aren't random. They are messages, signals from the universe, trying to communicate with those who are awakened, the chosen ones. Before we dive into this powerful episode, let's take a moment to set an intention. If you're here right now, it's because you've been guided to this message. You're not alone. You're part of a special group that feels things differently, that senses a shift in the air when something major is about to happen. So before we proceed, I ask you to help amplify this energy by liking this video, subscribing, and helping us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. It's not just a number, it's part of our collective awakening. Comment the number 77 below to send a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive its message. And play this video on repeat. This isn't just content, it's a vibration. Let the energy of this video wash over you. Now, if you're a true chosen one, I know you'll stay until the end. There's a deep inner knowing in you that this message is for you. If you're not, you might find yourself clicking away before it's over, and that's okay. This message isn't for everyone. But if you're still here, congratulations, something extraordinary is about to happen in your life. Let's get started. Chapter 1: The Silence Before the Storm. The world around us can be deafening, filled with the relentless buzz of traffic, constant notifications on our devices, and the endless chatter of people. Yet, amidst all of this noise, there are rare, profound moments where a deep, unshakable silence takes over. Have you ever felt it? A sudden stillness within you, almost as if you've stepped outside the flow of time and space. This silence is not just an absence of sound, it's a presence in itself. It's the universe leaning in close, almost like it's holding its breath, waiting. For the chosen ones, this silence is more than a fleeting feeling, it's a powerful signal. It's the universe's way of preparing you, whispering that something extraordinary is about to happen. You may have experienced these moments in the most mundane situations, sitting alone in your room, walking through a busy street, or simply staring at the sky. Suddenly, everything seems to slow down. The world blurs around the edges, and you feel as if you are in a bubble of stillness. These moments may leave you puzzled, but they are not accidental. For the chosen ones, this silence is the calm before the storm, the precursor to a massive shift in your life. It's almost like the universe is syncing its heartbeat with yours, creating a powerful connection that only a few can feel. This stillness isn't emptiness, it's filled with anticipation, like the breath held in the split second before a lightning strike. It's during these moments that you might feel a wave of unease wash over you. But this feeling isn't rooted in fear, it's rooted in anticipation. You're not anxious because something bad is coming, you are anxious because you can feel the approach of something grand and life-altering. This is why chosen ones often seem more sensitive to shifts in energy. It's why you might have a hard time explaining to others why you suddenly need a moment to yourself, why you might step outside just to feel the air on your face, or why a song on the radio suddenly makes you stop and listen, as if the universe itself chose that tune just for you. These are the signs, the hints that something big is coming. In your everyday life, these signals might come across as subtle nudges, a shiver down your spine for no reason, a sudden gust of wind that seems to change direction as you walk, or a powerful gut feeling that compels you to change your plans at the last minute. You might even find that random conversations with strangers seem oddly significant, as if they're speaking words you needed to hear at that exact moment. Have you noticed this? The way certain events line up almost too perfectly to be mere coincidence. This isn't a trick of your mind, it's the universe's way of guiding you toward what you need to know. For the chosen ones, the world doesn't speak in obvious signs, it speaks in whispers, in the spaces between words, in the silence that fills the gaps. And because you are a chosen one, you've learned to hear these whispers clearly. When you experience these moments of silence, it's crucial not to dismiss them or rush to fill the void with noise or distractions. Embrace the silence. Listen to it. The quietness is there for a reason. It's a sacred pause, a chance for you to tune into the vibrations of the universe. You may feel the urge to speak, to ask questions, to figure out what's happening, but hold back for a moment. Trust in the silence. It's a sign that you are in the presence of something far greater than yourself. It's as if the universe itself is taking a moment to prepare, to align everything perfectly for what's coming next. This silence is not emptiness, it's filled with potential, with the electric buzz of possibilities that are just about to burst into your life. Think about the moments before a thunderstorm. The sky darkens, the wind picks up, but there's a strange stillness in the air. The birds go quiet, and the world seems to hold its breath. You can feel the tension, the anticipation, as if nature itself knows what's coming. That's what this silence feels like for the chosen ones. It's a pause before a great revelation, a stillness before a major breakthrough. It's not about fear, it's about readiness. You felt this, haven't you? Those moments where everything feels like it's on the verge of something monumental, like the universe is aligning itself just for you. And it is. Because you are chosen. Stay silent, but not because you have nothing to say. Stay silent because the universe is speaking to you in a language beyond words. It's communicating through energy, through the synchronistic events you've been experiencing. When you feel this silence, it's an invitation to step back, to listen with your soul rather than your ears. Don't try to force anything, don't try to understand everything at once. Just be present. This silence is not a void, it's the prelude to greatness. Something extraordinary is about to happen, and this is your time to prepare for it. Trust the silence. Trust yourself. The universe has something incredible in store for you, and this moment is its way of saying, get ready. It's almost here. Chapter 2, The Power of Unseen Forces. There's an invisible force at work in the universe that most people cannot perceive. It's a powerful current that flows beneath the surface of everyday life, subtly shaping events and guiding those who are open and receptive to its presence. As a chosen one, you've likely sensed this force many times, even if you couldn't quite pinpoint what it was. It's that unexplainable feeling that there's much more to this world than meets the eye, an invisible hand that seems to orchestrate events, people, and circumstances in ways that defy logical explanation. You might call it fate, destiny, or even divine intervention, but its influence is undeniable, and it's always working on your behalf, even if you don't fully realize it. This force often makes itself known through the subtle signs you encounter in your daily life. Have you noticed how things tend to fall into place right when you need them most? Perhaps you've been thinking about a friend you haven't spoken to in years, and out of the blue, they reach out to you. Or maybe you've been wrestling with a difficult decision, and suddenly a stranger says something that feels oddly relevant, almost as if it were meant just for you. These are not mere coincidences, they are the universe's way of aligning circumstances in your favor. It's as if the entire cosmos bends slightly to meet your intentions, creating pathways and opportunities that remain invisible to others. This is the incredible power of unseen forces, quietly but profoundly shaping the course of your life. As you begin to recognize this force, you can learn to harness it consciously. You'll notice that the universe starts to respond more clearly and quickly to your thoughts, intentions, and the energy you project. When you focus your energy on positive goals and desires, you'll see positive results manifesting almost effortlessly. It's like tuning a radio to the correct frequency. When you align your personal vibration with the universe's energetic flow, you become a powerful magnet for the things you truly desire. This is why you may often feel different from those around you, why you tend to attract good fortune or have an almost uncanny ability to foresee certain events. It's not magic, it's the natural result of being in alignment. Chosen ones possess a unique ability to tap into this hidden stream of universal energy that influences everything. Reflect on this for a moment. How many times have you felt a sudden urge or gut instinct to take a particular action, only to find that it led you to exactly what you needed? Perhaps you decided to take a different route home one day and stumbled upon a new opportunity. Or you made a last-minute, seemingly random choice that ended up altering your life in profound ways. These moments are when you're most in tune with the unseen forces that are guiding you. The universe acts like a dance partner, and when you allow it to take the lead, you move gracefully and effortlessly across the dance floor of life. It's only when you resist, try to control every detail, or ignore your intuition that you start to trip and lose your rhythm. The true challenge, however, lies in trusting this unseen force, particularly when life feels chaotic or uncertain. Chosen ones often face periods of intense doubt, hardship, and struggle, where it seems as though the universe has turned its back on them. But this couldn't be further from the truth. In reality, it's during these difficult moments that the unseen forces are working the hardest on your behalf. The setbacks and obstacles you encounter are often just temporary redirections, steering you away from paths that don't serve your highest purpose and guiding you toward those that do. You may not understand it at the time, but in hindsight, you'll see how everything was orchestrated perfectly. The universe always has a plan, and it's always conspiring to ensure your growth, evolution, and success. Embrace the power of these unseen forces and let them guide you without hesitation or fear. Don't be afraid to listen to your inner voice, to follow the sudden bursts of intuition, or to heed the subtle signs that the universe places in your path. The more you acknowledge this invisible power, the stronger and more apparent its presence becomes in your life. It's as though your trust and belief magnify its effects, creating a powerful cycle of synchronicity and alignment. Trust in it, even when the path ahead seems shrouded in uncertainty, when you feel like you're stepping into the unknown. Remember that, as a chosen one, you are never truly alone. The universe is constantly communicating with you, guiding you step by step toward your destiny and aligning circumstances to benefit your journey. Open both your heart and mind fully to these unseen forces, and you will unlock a profound power that most people can barely comprehend. This is your unique gift as a chosen one, a direct connection to the divine energy that flows through everything in existence, the ability to see beyond the surface of reality, and the assurance that the universe is actively working on your side. Trust in this deeper connection, and allow yourself to be guided by the invisible but ever-present hand of the cosmos. By doing so, you will walk a path of greater fulfillment, purpose, and extraordinary manifestations, embracing the life that you were always meant to live. Chapter 3: The Sacred Signals of the Universe. The universe is not silent, it is constantly sending signals to guide, warn, and encourage those who are chosen. If you're paying attention, these messages are everywhere, in the patterns of nature, in the whispers of the wind, and even in the faces of strangers you meet. As a chosen one, you have a heightened awareness of these signs. You've likely noticed patterns or coincidences that seem too precise to be random. These are the sacred signals of the universe, tailor-made for you, nudging you towards your destiny. One of the most profound signals you might encounter is through synchronicity. This is when events seem connected in a way that defies logical explanation. Perhaps you think of an old friend, and they suddenly call you. Or you've been searching for an answer, and a random conversation gives you exactly the information you need. These synchronicities are not coincidences, They are the universe aligning itself to communicate directly with you. The more you notice them, the more frequent they become. It's as if the universe recognizes your awareness and starts speaking louder, using synchronicities as a language only the awakened can understand. Numbers are another powerful way the universe communicates. Have you ever found yourself repeatedly seeing the same number sequence, like 1111, 2222, or 555? These are angel numbers, encoded messages from the universe meant to convey specific meanings. For instance, 111 often signifies that you are manifesting your thoughts into reality, while 777 is a sign of divine intervention. When you notice these numbers, take a moment to reflect on what you were thinking or feeling at that time. It's the universe's way of saying, pay attention. You're being guided. Signs can also come through nature. The chosen ones have a deep, almost spiritual connection with the natural world. You might notice certain animals crossing your path repeatedly, a hawk circling overhead, a butterfly landing on your shoulder, or a cat appearing out of nowhere. Each of these encounters carries a message. A hawk might symbolize clarity and vision, urging you to look at the bigger picture. A butterfly represents transformation, signaling that you are in a period of profound change. Nature is speaking to you, offering wisdom and guidance through its subtle signals. In addition to external signs, your own body often acts as an instrument for divine communication. You might feel a sudden chill, a shiver down your spine, or a warmth in your chest. These sensations are signals to physical manifestations of the energy shifts happening around you. When you get goosebumps during a moment of clarity, it's your body resonating with the truth. Pay attention to these feelings. They are your soul's way of confirming that you are in alignment with your path. Finally, your dreams are a powerful conduit for sacred signals. As a chosen one, your dreams may be vivid, symbolic, and filled with messages from your higher self or spiritual guides. You might dream of specific places, people, or objects that seem significant. Don't dismiss these as mere fantasies. Keep a dream journal and write down what you remember. Over time, you will start to see patterns and insights that can guide your waking life. The universe often uses dreams to bypass the conscious mind, delivering messages straight to your soul. Embrace these signals, for they are gifts. They are the universe's way of guiding you on your journey, confirming your intuition, and lighting your path forward. Trust in these signs and allow them to be your compass. The more you acknowledge them, the more powerful they become. Chapter 4: Embracing your purpose. Every chosen one has a unique purpose, a reason why they were selected. Deep down, you might have always felt a pull towards something greater, a sense that you are here to do more than just exist. This feeling isn't just in your head, it's a calling. The universe has set you apart because you have a mission to fulfill. Embracing this purpose is not only your destiny, it's your gift to the world. For many, the first step to embracing their purpose is self-discovery. You might feel lost or uncertain about what your true calling is, but remember that your path is revealed to you in layers. Each experience, whether good or bad, is a clue, a piece of the puzzle that brings you closer to understanding your purpose. Pay attention to what excites you, what ignites a fire in your soul. These passions are not random, they are the universe's way of guiding you towards your destiny. Chosen ones often face resistance, both from within and from the outside world. You might encounter people who don't understand you, who try to diminish your dreams or belittle your goals. This is because your light threatens their comfort. When you shine brightly, it forces others to confront their own darkness. Don't let this deter you. The resistance you face is a sign that you're on the right path, that you're stepping into your true power. You may also feel a deep sense of responsibility, as if the weight of the world rests on your shoulders. This is common for the chosen ones, but remember, you were not chosen to carry this burden alone. You were chosen because you have the strength, the courage, and the wisdom to inspire others. Your purpose isn't just about personal success, it's about lifting others up, showing them the way, and spreading light in a world that can often be dark. When you embrace your purpose, everything in your life starts to align. The struggles you faced begin to make sense. You realize they were lessons designed to prepare you for this moment. The universe starts opening doors you never imagined, connecting you with people and opportunities that propel you forward. It's as if the entire cosmos is working in your favor, cheering you on as you step into your power. Don't be afraid to take that step. Even if you don't see the whole path, trust that the universe will reveal it to you one step at a time. Each choice you make in alignment with your purpose brings you closer to your destiny. You don't have to have all the answers right now. All you need is the courage to take the first step and the faith to keep moving forward, even when the road gets tough. Embracing your purpose isn't just about fulfilling a mission, it's about becoming the person you were always meant to be. It's about living authentically, shining your light without fear, and knowing that you are making a difference in the world. You are the chosen one, and your time is now. Chapter 5: The Dark Night of the Soul. Every chosen one will inevitably face a period known as the dark night of the soul. It's a time of deep, nearly overwhelming spiritual crisis, where everything you once believed in seems to shatter and fall apart. It might feel like a punishment or a cruel twist of fate, but it's far from that. In reality, it's an essential and crucial part of your spiritual awakening process. It's the universe's way of stripping away the layers of illusions and false beliefs you've clung to, forcing you to confront the deepest, most hidden parts of your psyche. It's a journey through profound darkness, but remember this darkness is not the end. It's a necessary passage that leads you directly toward the light you've been seeking all along. During this challenging time, you may feel more lost, broken, and disconnected than you've ever felt before. The things that once brought you happiness, joy, or a sense of fulfillment may now seem hollow and meaningless. You might find yourself questioning everything, your purpose, your beliefs, and your very place in the world. It can feel like you're standing on the precipice of a vast, empty void, staring into nothingness. This feeling can be terrifying, but it's exactly where you're meant to be at this stage of your journey. The dark night of the soul is not a setback or a failure, it's a sacred process of deep and profound transformation. It's the dismantling of your old self, a thorough breaking down of outdated thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors that no longer serve you. It's like shedding a heavy, restrictive skin, allowing you to emerge reborn as the person you are truly meant to become. It's crucial to remember that you are not alone in this darkness, even if it feels isolating. Every chosen one, without exception, must pass through this intense initiation at some point on their path. It's the fire that refines your soul, burning away everything that is false and leaving only what is pure and true. It's the storm that sweeps through your life, clearing away the clutter and debris, making room for new growth and possibilities. This process is undeniably painful, yes, but this pain is not without purpose. It's a necessary discomfort that propels you towards your greatest awakening. It's the universe's way of preparing you, molding you into the powerful, enlightened being you were always destined to be. As you navigate through this darkness, there will be moments of deep doubt and fear, when you may wonder if you'll ever find your way back to the light. In those moments, remind yourself that you are undergoing a powerful metamorphosis. Just like a caterpillar must dissolve in its cocoon before it can emerge as a butterfly, you too are being transformed on a fundamental level. Trust that this pain is temporary, no matter how endless it may feel in the moment. It's reshaping you, stripping away everything that is not aligned with your highest self, and forging a stronger, wiser, and more resilient version of you. Stay strong and stay silent, not because you are afraid, but because you are listening. In the silence of this darkness, your true voice will emerge. This quiet time is a sacred space, a pause before your rebirth, where you are given the chance to hear the whispers of your soul and the guidance of the universe more clearly than ever before. Hold on and have faith that this darkness will not last forever. It's merely the prelude to something far greater, the necessary stillness before an extraordinary breakthrough. Something extraordinary is about to happen, and you are standing right on the threshold of it. Trust in the process, no matter how painful or confusing it may seem right now. The dawn is coming, and with it, the light you've been seeking. You are not just surviving this dark night, you are being reborn through it. This is your initiation, your transformation, and it's leading you to a life beyond anything you could have imagined. The universe is preparing you for a new beginning, and soon you will emerge stronger, wiser, and ready to fulfill the purpose you were chosen for. Chapter 6: The Awakening of the Inner Light. The journey of a chosen one is filled with challenges and trials, but it is these very obstacles that prepare you for the most profound and transformative part of your path, the awakening of your inner light. This is the pivotal moment when everything begins to make sense, when the scattered pieces of the puzzle start to fit together perfectly, and you realize the immense power that has been lying dormant within you all along. It's the moment when you step into your true identity, no longer just a seeker of truth, but a beacon of light for others, a guiding star in the darkness. Awakening isn't something that happens in a single instant. It's a gradual unfolding, a process marked by deep moments of realization and sudden bursts of clarity. You might have already felt the beginning of this awakening, a sudden insight during meditation, a vivid dream that felt more real than your waking life, or an overwhelming sense of peace that washes over you unexpectedly. These experiences are not random occurrences, they are significant milestones on your journey, clear signs that your inner light is beginning to shine through the shadows. It's the universe's way of showing you that you are on the right path. As your inner light starts to awaken, you'll notice a profound shift in your perception of the world around you. Colors may seem more vibrant, your intuition will become sharper, and you'll begin to sense energy in ways you never have before. This heightened awareness isn't just your imagination, it's your soul expanding, breaking free from the constraints of the limited reality you once knew. The world will start to feel like a canvas, one that you have the power to shape and color with your thoughts, intentions, and actions. You'll begin to see beyond the surface of things, recognizing the invisible, energetic threads that connect all beings and events. However, with this newfound light also comes a greater sense of responsibility. The chosen ones are not merely meant to awaken for their own personal growth, they are meant to share their light with the world. You'll feel a strong pull to help others, to uplift those who are still lost in the darkness of confusion, fear, and doubt. This calling isn't always easy to answer. Not everyone will understand your transformation, and some may even resist or challenge it. You might encounter skepticism, criticism, or even jealousy. But remember this, a lighthouse doesn't dim its light just because the storm is fierce. It shines even brighter, serving as a beacon, guiding others safely through the tempest. Your inner light is your true power. It's what sets you apart as a chosen one. It's the reason why you face so many tests and hardships, because only by overcoming darkness can you fully appreciate and harness the brilliance of your own light. Embrace this inner power without hesitation, and don't be afraid to let it shine unapologetically. The world needs your light now more than ever before. We are in a time of great change and transformation, and the chosen ones are here to lead the way forward. You are part of a collective awakening, a wave of souls who have come together to raise the vibration of the planet. Your light is a crucial spark in this great fire of spiritual evolution and transformation. To fully awaken your inner light, you must continue to nurture and care for your soul. Engage in practices that feed your spirit, such as meditation, prayer, connecting with the natural world, or simply spending time in quiet reflection and silence. These moments of stillness are when your light shines the brightest, unclouded by the noise and distractions of the outside world. Trust the guidance of your intuition, listen to the wisdom of your inner voice, and believe that you are being led by a higher power with a clear purpose. As your inner light grows stronger, you'll notice that your life begins to change in unexpected but wonderful ways. Opportunities that once seemed distant will suddenly appear, and you'll find yourself surrounded by people who uplift, support, and inspire you. This is no coincidence. Your vibration is rising, and like attracts like. The universe is aligning itself to match your newfound, elevated energy. Embrace this flow of synchronicity and allow yourself to be carried forward by the current of your destiny. You've earned this moment of grace and ease. It's the reward for all the times you kept moving forward, even when the path was shrouded in darkness and uncertainty. Shine your light boldly and without hesitation. Let it illuminate the way not only for yourself, but for everyone who crosses your path. The time for hiding and playing small is over. You are here to stand tall, to radiate your brilliance, and to remind the world of its own inner light and potential. You are the chosen one, and this is your time of awakening. Step into it fully, with courage and an open heart. This is the beginning of a new chapter, one where your light will lead the way for many others to follow. Embrace this moment. You have arrived at the dawn of your true, divine purpose. Chapter 7. The Moment of Destiny. Every journey leads to a pivotal moment, a crossroads where all your experiences, choices, and lessons converge. This is the moment of destiny, the point where everything you've been preparing for comes into play. As a chosen one, this moment is not just a possibility, it is a certainty. It is the culmination of your life's purpose, the reason why you were chosen in the first place. And the truth is, that moment is closer than you think. Stay silent, something extraordinary is about to happen. The moment of destiny often arrives in unexpected ways. It might not be a grand event that everyone witnesses. It could be a quiet, personal realization that changes everything. It's the instant when you know, with every fiber of your being, that you are exactly where you are meant to be. It's a feeling of alignment so profound that it takes your breath away. You'll feel a sense of calm, as if all the noise and chaos of the world has faded into the background. This is the universe's way of letting you know that you have arrived at your defining moment. In this moment, you'll be faced with a choice. It might be a choice between fear and faith, between holding back and stepping forward, or between following the crowd and trusting your own path. This decision will not be easy, but it will be clear. You'll know what you need to do, even if it scares you. The chosen ones are given the strength to make the hard choices because they are the ones who can see beyond the immediate consequences. They understand that the path of destiny often requires sacrifice, courage, and an unshakable belief in the unseen. As you stand on the brink of your moment of destiny, you might feel a rush of emotions, excitement, fear, anticipation, and even relief. This is your soul recognizing the significance of what's about to happen. It's the culmination of all the lessons you've learned, all the struggles you've endured, and all the growth you've experienced. It's your moment to shine, to step into the role you were meant to play in the grand tapestry of the universe. Trust that everything you've experienced up until now has been preparing you for this. The challenges, the setbacks, the heartbreaks, they were not random. They were the universe's way of molding you, of refining you so that when this moment arrived, you would be ready. You've been tested, pushed to your limits, and now you stand at the threshold of your destiny, fully equipped to face whatever comes next. As you take that final step into your destiny, remember that you are not alone. You are part of a collective of chosen ones, all awakening and stepping into their roles. Feel the energy of this connection, the shared purpose that binds you to others who are on the same path. Together, your light is unstoppable. Together, you are creating a wave of change that will ripple through the fabric of the universe. This is your time. This is your moment of destiny. Take a deep breath, stay silent, and trust the process. Something extraordinary is about to happen, and it's happening because you are here, because you are ready, and because you are the chosen one. You've made it to the end of this journey, which is proof that you are indeed among the chosen ones. Everything we discussed is now part of your awareness. Embrace it. You've felt the signals, experienced the moments of silence, and recognized the power of your inner light. Remember, you're not just an observer of the extraordinary, you are the catalyst for it. Stay silent in anticipation, but not inactive. Prepare yourself, because what's coming next will be life-changing. The universe is aligning for you, and your moment of destiny is at hand. If this message resonated with you, like the video, subscribe to join our community of awakened souls, and comment 77 below to let the universe know you're ready. Play this video on repeat to absorb its energy and amplify your connection to the divine. The time is now. Something extraordinary is about to happen, and it's happening because you are ready. You are the chosen one. Trust in the process and shine your light.